Hey everybody, welcome back to Marvel Champions Monthly, continuing our Deck Talls playthrough list. So as I promised in the last video, our next matchup is going to be Iron Man Aspectless. I know, that sounds crazy pants, but we're going to try it. So we're going to build Iron Man without any aspect cards. So we want 2 Avengers Mansions, because we're going to need all the help we can get. We want a Helicarrier, and that's it from that garbage pile. We'll take all 3 of the double resources, and let's look through the aspect cards we have. We have Tenacity as an option. We have Haymaker. So Iron Man has this really cool card. Why can't I find search? Oh, I only grabbed War Machine. That was dumb. Oh, but here's the card. Repulsor Blast that can do a ton of damage just from having Lightning Bolt resources. So we're going to put all 3 copies of Haymaker in there. So we need to get this stack to 25 somehow. So we'll see if we can get there. Emergency can be okay in solo, and it's an energy resource, so we'll throw that in. Up to 27, we're getting places. Endurance is max 1 per player, so we'll probably only include 1 for now, but we'll see. I actually think these 2 energy creators are pretty good for Iron Man, because he needs both of those types. Honorary Avenger just increases his health, so I like that. Thins his deck, so you can have more energy resources in there. My gosh. At this point, I think we put in things like Mockingbird. We put in things like more energy resources, and Nick Fury, obviously. So we're up to 37. Feeling pretty good. We can put in a downtime, because that doesn't hurt us too bad. We can put in Lockjaw, because he's at least something, and we'll put in a First Aid. It's deciding between First Aid and... No, let's put in a Tenacity. We want to keep that Lightning Bolt ratio as high as we can. So for our deck series today, we're just going to play against Rhino on Expert Mode with Under Attack. But in the future, we'll try this against other villains too. So we're playing against Rhino. We need to get our Break-In and Take-In out there, obviously. And there it is. It's beautiful. And we need to put our Obligation card in. And away Tony goes. With his 9 hit points, we're going to see if we can survive against this onslaught. So let's draw our 6 cards. Let's choose a color, obviously. That thing I always forget to do. Alright, shuffle again for good luck. Draw our 6 cards. Wow, what garbage. Let's throw away these things that don't help us a ton right away. I'd like to play that Avengers Mansion, but I don't think it's reasonable to expect us to draw all the good cards right away. Yeah, we didn't get any double energies, so I'm glad I didn't do that. We do have some good stuff here, though. So let's get our tokens over here, because we're going to need those. Rhino is super tough. We might need a stunned. We don't have bomb scare, so we don't need confused. Shuffle, shuffle before we forget. 3 thwart there. And away we go. So let's pay 1, 2, 3 for a Pepper Potts. Let's Futurist. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious me. All the things we want. Let's take Stark Tower, I guess. Let's generate a resource and pay with Rocket Boots for Stark Tower. Let's return those Rocket Boots to our hand. Let's pay with Gloves for Rocket Boots, giving us 9 hit points. And we're going to have to chill here. This is terrifying, because all those bad things are in this deck, but sometimes this is just what Iron Man's got to do. So Rhino's going to get a threat. He's going to scheme for only 1. That's a really good sign. But we get 2 nasty encounter cards. The first one is this guy with Toughness. The second one is Vibranium Armor. Attached to the villain. After the villain takes damage, give it a tough status card. Exhaust your hero and spend 2 physical to get rid of this. That is really good on Rhino. Wow, I've never seen that before. This is kind of cool. So it's our go. It's our go. Things are good. Things are good. Things are good. Let's return those gloves to our hand. Let's Futurist. Discarding 3 cards and putting the gloves in our hand. We'll pay 2 for this chest reactor. We'll use pepper pots to pay 2 for these gloves. We'll pay 1, 2, 3 for this helicarrier, which will let us put another rocket boots out. So I think we can flip this turn, and I think we have to, so we're going to do so. I don't know where Iron Man went, but he's here somewhere. We'll hit toughness off of Sandman. We'll thwart for 2. Arc reactor to thwart for another 2. Actually, let's just remove it all from break it and take it and leave 2 on the main scheme. Yeah, that's our go. So we're drawing 5 cards because we have 5 or 4 tech upgrades. It is the bad guy's turn, so he's going to get a threat. He is going to attack us for 3 plus something. We're not going to defend. 5. Sandman will attack us for 3. We'll hopefully not draw gang up. Just a Hydra Mercenary. Not so bad. I'm just like completely ignoring this for now until I have the time to deal with it. It's really funny. It's our go. What are we going to do? We're going to play these gloves. Gloves are good. We're going to go aerial. So these puppies can hit for 2 each now, so that'll get rid of Sandman. We can thwart for 2 twice. Just get rid of that completely. We can reduce the cost of Repulsor Blast by 1 to hit this Hydra Fool. So we're discarding 5 cards. These are all supposed to be discarded. We're already hitting for 3, but we have to finish the 5 discards. That gets rid of the Hydra Mercenary. So we really like took control of the board state here. I feel pretty good. We're gonna flip. We will not Futurist because we don't want to trigger a second deck out yet. We will return something to our hands. Some armor. So we're going to return armor to our hands, discard Haymaker, and that's the end of the turn. Drawing, what is it, 5 cards. Bad guy turn. He gets a threat. He schemes for 1. No advances in here yet. And we get a Hydra Mercenary. Not so bad. Our turn. So we can technically Futurist now. We only get to choose between 2 cards. Let's take Nick Fury. It's gonna flip this. Give us an encounter card. Shuffle Rooney this guy. We need health bad here. But let's play some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Nick Fury, who will draw us 3 cards. There's nothing else to return to my hand in there. 1, 2, 3 for an armor upgrade. Gives us 6 more hit points, so we're up to 9. I'll recover for 3, put me up to 12, because my maximum now is 15, 17. And we'll pay with Honorary Avenger for Endurance, putting us up to 15. Our max hit points now is 6, 9, 10, 11, 20. We could have 20 hit points, which is just bonkers crazy. Actually, let's use Pepper Pots to do that, and then we'll play this so we can have 21 hit points. Why not? So we'll flip now. We'll use Nick and a pair of gloves to get rid of this guy. We'll ready and thwart, and that's it. We're not going to hit him with our gloves because we need to get rid of this thing before that becomes useful. This is our obnoxious amount of cards in the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 7 cards, which is great. He gets a threat. We get attacked for 3 plus something. We won't defend, so just 3. We get 2 encounter cards to deal with. So first he's going to attack and probably stun us. So he attacks for 3, which is basically 4 because the boost. And a stunned. And here, crowd control. That's not so bad. Iron Man laughs at your crowd control. Alright, so let's do this. And exhaust your hero to get rid of this guy. Our stun disappeared, but it should be there. Let's ready our hero and thwart away crowd control. Let's get even more health. Why not? These aren't unique. May as well. And let's go butts crazy. We will pay 1 for a repulsor blast. So it's going to do 1 plus 0, 2. So that'll do 7, putting him down to 8. We will repulsor blast again. It's going to do 1 plus 0, it looks like. Okay, 5. Puts him down to 3, which is really convenient because we can use Pepper Potts and Mockingbird to Haymaker him. Boom, boom. Oh, gosh, we had all these attacks. So we have to do that Haymaker first to get rid of our stunned. Rewind time. Pretend we did that first. That's underneath all those other guys, which might matter for Pepper Potts, but we're going to deck out anyway, so it doesn't. So stunned is gone. He does not flip. We can hit for 1 and 1, putting him down to 1 hit point. How lame. Nick Fury's like long gone. I don't know why he's still there. Cool. We're drawing 5. We're flipping. We get an encounter card, and we're drawing 2 more. Our deck is like 30 cards big now. It's awesome. So we have what? Let's leave all our tech armors up there. 6 tech armors and 6 other things in play. We haven't even played Avengers Mansion yet. That's crazy. He gets a threat. He's going to attack us. We won't defend for 3. I'm one of those never defends people. It's probably the wrong thing to do, but that's just how I am. We'll just let that be at 5 threat. We can handle that. It's our go. What do we want to do here? Let's play Honorary Avenger. It's our version of healing today. Let's pay 2 for a Haymaker, which will get rid of Shocker. Let's thwart, ready, thwart for 4 here. So I think both advances are still in the deck, which is kind of terrifying. Let's get this helmet out. Yeah, so we'll remove a threat here, getting rid of that. We'll hit for 1, which will flip him. Give us stunned to give him tough. We'll hit for another 1 to clear stunned. And then we're not aerial, but we'll, you know what? Let's pay 2 for tenacity and get everything we can out of our deck. So, especially non-lightning bolt cards, so tenacity is not a great one to remove, but we're still looking pretty happy. We're gonna sit in this form. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards out of our deck. This is crazy. Drawing 7. So he's gonna get a threat. He's gonna attack us for 4. And we get a boost card, Stampede. So we need to defend. Oh gosh, we're probably going to die. That's going to be so sad. Look at our awesome hand, and we're going to die. Oh my gosh, I'm just depressed here. Yeah, we get hit for way too much. Oh, bummer. Bummer, guys. We almost had it, and it was going to be hysterical. Let's try again. It's so doable that it's funny. Like, who needs an aspect when you can just be Iron Man and be awesome? Let's get breaking and taking back out there with 3. We're going to get it on the second playthrough. I can feel it. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Put him back up to 15. And away we go. Drawing 6. Getting stuff out real early is really important, so we're going to focus on that and get rid of everything that's not a double resource or a tech upgrade. Didn't completely work, but that's okay. Argo. We're going to futurist. So we're discarding 3 cards, putting 1 into our hand. And then we'll pay 2 for these gauntlets, 3 for this armor, and we're going to sit again. It's dangerous. We're tempting fate here, but we'll see how it goes. Still no double resources. Bummer. And no new tech upgrades. I'm afraid we're going to have to flip here. All right, so he is going to scheme for 1. That is a really good card for him to get rid of. And our second card is Stampede, which surges. And our third card is Crowd Control. We'll just take our 3. Oh, we can't because we were not a hero. Ugh. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got some thwarting to do. and no armor to help us with it. All right. Ugh. That's a crisis scheme. That's really bad right now. Guys, why'd you let this happen? We're going to futurist. There's a tech armor at least. Let's pay 1, 2 for another gauntlet. We'll flip because we have to. We're going to pay 2 for a tenacity, so we can thwart for 2. We can awkwardly use tenacity, thwart for another 2. We can hit Rhino for 2 with our gloves and call it a day. So we're drawing 4 cards only. This is okay. This is good. This was a good hand to draw. He's gonna get a threat. He's gonna attack us for 3, 4. We get 2 encounter cards. First one is discard an upgrade you control. No. Second one is another crisis scheme. No big deal. This is like totally under control. Where's Jessica Jones when we need her in our basic card deck? Cool. Argo. Let's play one of those. Let's play one of those. Let's, I guess, thwart for 2 and then thwart for 2 using chest armor. And actually, oh, I forgot how I like to play Iron Man now. I have this friend that does this, and it is hilarious. He's just like, he plays Iron Man super thematically with where he puts things. So like, rocket boots obviously go down here. Chest armor like goes right on top of him. We need another glove and a helmet, and we'll be fully assembled. I'm super excited. So we draw 5 cards. Whoa, that's way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pay not attention to what is here. I'm trying to not do so as well. I'd love to have all those cards, though. All right. It looks like we need more room if we're going to do our cool thematic plotting. So we just drew up. He's going to get that. He's going to attack us for 3, 4, 5. We're going to have to heal this game sometime. We get 2 encounter cards again. We still have not gotten rid of Breaking and Taken. We're taking a damage, and he attacks us. Ugh, we're going to have to defend. So, yep, good thing we defended because we're down to 1 hit point. Coolio. I don't think we ever took the hit point for that, but too late now. Let's play another one of them rocket boots. Gain a life. That's always good right now. Let's ready and thwart the main scheme because we need to. And let's flip and futurist. Helmet into our hands. We'll play the helicarrier over here and use that to play our helmet. Readying everybody. So we're drawing 6. That's going to give us 3 encounter cards this turn. That's real bad for us. He's going to get a threat. He's going to scheme for 1, 2. Chances of drawing advance are non-zero. So there's a thing for him. Oh gosh. Surges. He gains tough. Somehow we're surviving all this so far. Oh gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I feel so good about life right now. This is beautiful. I've never seen something so beautiful. Let's heal 3. Let's futurist for anything good. You guys can dump over here in my discard pile, yo. We'll pay 1, 2, 3, but in the other order, for a Pepper Potts. We'll use her to play Stark Tower, and then we will play a Mockingbird and stun Rhino. Feels good. I don't think we're actually going to be attacking him because of this stupid tough thing, but that is fine. Let's flip and remove a threat from the main scheme. We will Arc Reactor, remove 2 more threat from the main scheme because I'm more worried about drawing advance and losing than anything else. Actually, if we can remove 2 here and have Mockingbird finish that off, that lowers our chance of what just could have happened. So that seems good. Alright, we're drawing 7 cards. He gets a threat. He does not attack us because of stunned, and we get a encounter card. It's a business problem for Tony Stark. We will gladly flip and exhaust. That's like the best thing that could have happened there. We need to play you again because this thing is going to murder us. Let's futurist. Take that one to hand. Let's return that one to hand. Oops. Let's play our other gauntlets. How's that feel? Feels good to me. Let's play an endurance for 3 hit points. Let's play a downtime for more recovery. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards out in play again, just like last time. We need to flip. We need to ready and thwart. We need to thwart here. You need to thwart. We need to keep that as low as it can possibly be. I think I already used you this turn. So we're going to start repulsor blasting. So this is going to be annoying. It's going to deal 1 to clear tough. He hasn't taken damage, so we'll not get tough yet. 2, 3. So he'll take 7. And now we'll hit, and he'll gain tough, so we'll use the gauntlet to clear the tough. We'll play a repulsor blast again. Oh, no. He'll get tough from that. We won't use repulsor blast to clear the tough. Then we won't use the glove to clear the tough. We'll use repulsor blast, so the 1 will hit, so he should actually have 1 more. He shouldn't have taken 7. So now we're discarding 5 cards, and he will take this damage. 6. That's hilarious. We're not going to trigger him to the next phase because that's crazy pants. And he has tough now. Drawing cards. Oh, we should not have decked ourselves that time. I don't have any backflips in here, right? Okay, he's going to get a threat. He is going to attack us. We could defend for 1, but we may as well just have Mockingbird defend because it's going to be overkill. It's like the same thing. So 6, 7. So we take 6. We actually need 2 encounter cards because we decked out earlier. So the first one is heals 4. Not so bad. Second one is ugh. Ugh. Give him more stuff to hurt us with. Okie dokie. Let's heal for 1. Fake heal, but I'll call it. Let's ready and thwart for 2. Let's go aerial. Hit for 2, just clearing tough. Pay 2 to hit for 8, which will pop him to the next phase. So he's going to gain tough, we're going to gain stunned, and he's going to go back up to 16 hit points. We'll clear our stunned. We will reduce the cost, generate a resource, and play Avengers Mansion. Drawing ourselves a card. There are no more tech upgrades. Dark Tower is just useless to me now. We're going to flip, keep this card, and draw 5. Alright, it is his turn. He'll gain a threat. He will scheme for just 1. And Shadows of the Past. Cool. Yeah, it's great timing. Great timing. That Electro Whip isn't going to kill us at all. Alright, he gets 4 threat here. It's our go. We're not exhausted. This feels good. Our deck, or we are just like in crazy pants land right now, though. Let's draw a card. Let's Futurist for a card. Our recovery is +2. We need to heal 5. God, that's an exhaust your hero action. Let's flip. Ready. Get rid of this thing, because that's just causing problems for us. Let's go for it. Let's play a Repulsor Blast, so it'll ping for 1, and then Rhino will take... Oh, wrong thing. My deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage. Putting him down to 10. We're real close here. He's not going to gain all this fancy tough garbage anymore. We'll use Lockjaw to play another Repulsor Blast. So he'll get hit for 1. And then... Gosh, why do I keep... I really want to see this master plan. It's just so fun. Awesome. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Which is perfect, because now we can just poo-poo with our gloves. GG. Rhino's dead. Took 2 tries. We kind of messed up a little bit. The counter card draw at one point. Sorry about that. But we did all our encounter cards. Just the wrong ones came up. So good games. Pretty fun. Basic cards only. As we get more basic cards, we'll just keep expanding this deck, because I think Iron Man with Repulsor Blast will always be competitive as long as you include a ton of energy resources, and that's just one of the things that makes this game so much fun. All right, thanks for tuning in.